back to my channel. It's danahbanana. So if you haven't noticed, or if you haven't watched already, I have the same look on as my last video because I'm filming 2 videos in one day. You know, just wanted to get some stuff done. Today I'm testing out the new Hard Candy Glamoflage full coverage foundation. This is like a revamped version of the old Glamoflage. I was not a huge fan of this because it was way too heavy for me. So yeah, I tried out this one today and I'm doing a wear test and all of that good stuff. So if you would like to see how I feel about this foundation, how it works for me, all that good stuff, then just keep on watching. Okay, yes, I know I look crazy. I still have excess base on my face. My eyebrows are not done, but whatever. Okay, so I am actually going to prime with my e.l.f. Lip from Within primer. I haven't used this in a while and I miss it. Like, this has always been my all-time favorite primer ever. So I'm just kind of I've been having a hard time with makeup staying on in the humidity here, and I know this one works for me, so that's why I'm using it. I've got some blemishes, so I hope this foundation works to cover those up. If you have not already seen this tutorial, go check it out. It's on my channel. I'm just going to pat this in. Sorry, my hands are still janky from that new self-tan I tried out. Let's see what this is all about. So it's the same name as the other one. Let me go get the other one. Okay, so they're both Glamoflage. This is the old one. This one just says Invisible Camouflage Foundation. And the only reason I did not like this one is because it was a beautiful foundation, but it was just too heavy for me. So I never found myself reaching for it, but I'm super excited. This one says Full Coverage Foundation, 16-hour wear, oil-free.
Hard Candy Glamoflage Full Coverage Foundation is an oil-free, long-wearing, super smooth liquid makeup that lasts for up to 16 hours. Glides on effortlessly, leaving skin looking naturally flawless without caking, creasing, or fading for hours. Lightweight formula offers full coverage yet feels weightless and comfortable with added vitamin E. Available in a wide range of buildable shades. To apply to face and blend with fingertip sponge or blender.
I'm going to use my beauty blender. I got the shade Honey. I'm not sure how this is going to match to me. I couldn't test it out in the store. They had a decent shade range. They do need to work on their darker shades. But I mean, it's decent for a drugstore brand. I saw in a picture that it is a wand. I am not a huge fan of wands. I feel like it kind of wastes a lot of product, but this one actually is, I don't know, this is nice packaging. It's a glass bottle, very sturdy. I don't know, seems nice. I'm nervous about the color. Doesn't seem too bad. This is definitely way better formula already. I can tell from the original one. It's not as thick. The other one was super thick. The wand is strange. It's like, it's curved. That's kind of weird. I guess, I don't know. Let me make sure I get it right here. That's where I have a problem getting into those cracks. Let's start blending this out. And the reason why I am using a sponge just all over my face is because I just don't use a brush ever. So it's just, I don't ever like the way it looks on me because I have dry skin. So I just always use a sponge because I don't think it'll be a fair test if I use a brush. But so far it's blending out very easily. The coverage seems very nice. The color actually seems pretty nice for my skin tone right now with this self-tan on. It will be too dark when I'm not tan, but if I really like it, I'll just pick up a lighter shade. So it's definitely not like a super light feeling foundation. I can definitely feel like it's on there, but it's most definitely not as full, like as heavy feeling as the original one. And I really like it because I would say it's like demi-matte. It still has a slight glow to it. Now, I don't feel like I need another layer. I feel like this is very full coverage, but I will add another one just to see if it's buildable. And I don't mind because anytime I have a really dramatic look like this, I like an extreme coverage on my face. But I do like the way it blends out. Like, it's really pretty. I'm really liking the way this looks. I love that it's not super matte. Like, I like that it still has like a kind of glow to it. Obviously, I'm going to powder it down, but when a foundation is already super matte and I need to add powder because it's so humid here, adding a powder on top of it just makes me so dry. So I like that it has this finish because it allows me to work with powder. But I love the way it looks. It definitely is buildable. So if you do want a more full coverage look, you can achieve that. But honestly, even with the first layer, I felt like I had really good coverage. And then if I would have just added concealer and powder, it would have been perfect. But I just wanted to see if it was buildable, which it is. It blends in super easy. It doesn't dry too fast. I'm going to finish my makeup and then come back and show you what it looks like with everything on, and then we will do the wear test. Okay, so I'm finished with everything. I am really liking this foundation so far. Everything went beautifully on top of it. I used stuff that I'm really loving right now. There's a concealer that I'm going to review for you soon that I have on right now that I am falling in love with, but I'm still trying it out so I can give you a full review on it. So yeah, keep an eye out for that video. But that went beautifully on top of this. Everything went amazing. I still love the way it looks. Even when I put powder over it, it wasn't too matte. It still has like a nice like slight glow to it. I really like this. Like a lot. I'm just loving this look altogether. I'm like really proud of myself right now. So we are going to do the wear test. I kind of started this late. It does claim to be 16 hours. I will not be wearing it for 16 hours, but it is almost 12:30 now. So I will try to wear it at least until 10:30 tonight so I can have it on for at least 10 hours. At the least, I'll wear it for 9 hours, but I will at least wear it for 9 hours, and then we'll come back and see how it looks in the end. Sound good? Okay. Okay, so it is 5:33 now, so it has been on for 5 hours. I'm still really liking it. It feels really nice on my skin. I am absolutely loving the way it looks. It hasn't faded anywhere. Lately I've been having that issue with the humidity outside. It's like super hot right now. Some days it's like nearly 100 degrees. So literally 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Really freaking hot and super humid. And so I've been having a hard time with makeup like staying on my face. And I was actually outside for a while and I was sweating my booty off. And it still looks great. I have this blemish right here. No redness has come through. It's just, you can see where it's raised, and there's really nothing I can do about it. No foundation can ever fix that. It's just kind of there. You can tell it's there, but like, it hasn't even started to wipe away on the corners of my nose. That's amazing. Still looks amazing on my forehead. I don't know if it's the foundation or combination of the foundation and the concealer, but my blush always comes off. Always. But today it did not. And I don't know if I used the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Blush, and I've used that before, and I don't remember it being like extravagant, but I don't know, it's working really good. Like normally my blush does not last this long. Like I just kind of got used to the fact that my blush just doesn't stick on me. I've tried everything. I try different blushes all the time, and even high-end, really expensive blushes still don't last on me. But this one, this is the longest a blush has ever lasted on me. I'm like really freaking impressed. So yeah, but yeah, I really like the way it still looks. I'm liking it a lot, like a lot. I took some pictures, and the pictures, my skin looked amazing. And also keep an eye out for this concealer review that's coming up, because I am like obsessing over this concealer. So yeah, I will come back at the end of my day. Hopefully I'll last until 10:30, and I will tell you my final thoughts on this. Okay guys, so it is almost 9:40 now. It's 9:37, and I was supposed to last until 10:30, but I can't. I'm a grandma. I'm super tired. Like I was trying to last, and I'm about to fall asleep right now. So I wore this for 9 hours. So I've had it on for 9 hours now. I love it. Okay, I have to add that I am doing 2 different reviews other than this one right now. Not now, but over the past 2 weeks, I've been doing 2 high-end foundation reviews. I've been trying to wear them a few times before I give you my full review, and none of them have given me a first impression like this one. I am so incredibly impressed by this. I am in love with it. I don't know if it's just a foundation that works really well with my skin, but I am absolutely in love with it. I just think everything looks so good on top of it. It's a lot of things that I normally use, and they're just looking better than they normally look after 9 hours. I feel like it looks like I just did my makeup. May not look like that to you, I don't know. I'm tired, I might be seeing stuff, but I just think that it looks really nice. I keep looking at myself in the mirror, and I'm just like, okay, I really like this. It's $6. It is a $6 foundation. No, I do not get PR from them. They don't even like any of my hard candy pictures. They don't like, I have no contact with this company. I just really like their products. Every time they come out with something new, I immediately get it. That's how excited I get about their products. And so the fact that this is working out, it's not a surprise for me, but I am honestly surprised that it is working this well with my skin. I have combination skin. I have some really dry areas, and my T-zone can get pretty oily, and I just think this looks so great on my skin. I was outside today, I was sweating, I went to dinner with my husband, and just the fact that it still looks like this is, I obviously will do more, I will test it out more, and I'll probably wear it in my next few videos. I might put the high-end foundations on hold so I can fully test this out, because I'm actually freaking in love with it. I don't even want to take it off. That's how... okay, I do admit that the only downside to it is that it kind of feels slightly heavy when you first put it on. But once it dries down, I couldn't feel it at all. It felt amazing. So that's not even a con. It was just, if it bothers you for a few seconds, that's not really a huge inconvenience or anything. I would definitely give this a 9 out of 10. 10 being the best, 1 being the worst, and the only reason I give it a 9 is just because this is my first time trying it. I don't want to give it a 10 and then I try it tomorrow and I'm like, eh. So today, first impression, 9. Absolutely beautiful foundation. I cannot wait to try this some more. I guess I can zoom in to show you, but I mean, is it just me? Or does this still look freaking amazing? I'm thinking it looks awesome. There's not much I can say about it. It's just that I feel like my skin looks really good. Compared to what my skin normally looks like at the end of the day, just it's rubbing off on my nose, just right here. My blush is gone, and look at this. Nothing is gone. Everything looks like I just put it on. I mean, it's only $6, so if you buy it and you don't like it, it's not like a huge loss. But if you really do want to wait to see how I like it like a few days later, then just keep watching my videos and I'll let you know in the future how I liked it. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if there's any other foundations or anything you would like me to review. Just comment down below and I will get on that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Love you guys so much. Bye!